Harshita, introduce yourself.
Well, my name is Harshita and I'm born and brought up in Nepal. I'm doing a job currently. However, I'm looking to pursue MBA ahead. Like I finished my graduation.
Okay. In which year have you completed your graduation?
Finished it around like 2021 itself, 6 months ago.
Okay. You're working as what? What's your occupation?
Yeah, so basically I'm working as an outreach manager.
So why do you want to quit your job and why do you want to get into BDA?
Well, because I just want, actually my main target was MBA only, but however pandemic hit and I really did not want to waste such huge amount on an online classes. So that's why I chose job so that I could get a good experience and then it will be added on my CV. And then that's why now I want to go ahead with MBA itself. Like I might be joining this year only probably.
So before you get into MBA, you want to have some hands-on with sales. That is the reason. Yeah. Okay, that's really nice. So tell me, what is the role of BDA at Byjus? What do you know about it?
Well, as far as I know, they have to turn leads. Like they get a good amount of leads with themselves, and then they have to call them up or have a follow-up calls and everything, and then they have to convert that lead.
Okay, so what do you know about Byjus? Who is the founder of Byjus?
I cannot really recall his name.
Okay, no issues. So do you know in which year it has founded?
Probably it was 2004 or between 2004 to 2008, if I'm not wrong.
Okay, no issues. So tell me, actually, BDA role, as you said, you have to convert leads into a sales, right? So see, it's a target-oriented job. So it's you will be given targets every day. You need to call at least 100 to 250 members every day. Do you think you are able to do it? Do you think?
Yeah, definitely. If I'm given a certain target and I have to fulfill the target, then yes, I'll do it. No matter how hard it gets, I'll give my 100%, of course.
Okay, that's really nice. So fine, I'll ask you a few scenario-based questions where I'll be your customer and you will be a salesperson. Okay. So in each of the,
I'll be the salesperson.
Yeah, in every scenario, you have to convince me to purchase whatever the product I tell you. Okay.
Okay.
Yeah. Firstly, I am staying in Kashmir. Okay. So it's a month of December, and you must convince me to purchase AC from you.
Okay.
Yeah. Convince me to purchase AC. I'm staying in Kashmir. It's a month of December. Yeah.
Okay, sure. So, hi Jyothi, this is Harshita and I'm calling from LG company. This is a call regarding an offer for you. So, like, I know it's cold. It's really, really cold in Kashmir. The temperature goes to -10. I'm assuming I have your details already, like where are you from and what are you from, since you gave it to me, and also we find it already in our list. So I'm just acting like I know all your details. Okay, yeah. So I get it. So yeah, I think it's really cold out there, and you might be needing a AC, right? Like the heater one, because it's really cold. And I don't think so 2 or 3 layers of blanket could be helpful or anything. Anyways, it's you
Harshita, yeah, it's too cold here. I'm thinking what to do. I'm looking for a heater actually.
Yeah, so why don't you go with the AC heater? Like that's better. Like it's good if you'll take that one, because we have a special offer for you. Like we are giving a 40% special discount offer.
Okay.
Because we are giving a 40% special discount since assuming it's an occasion. I'm just acting like it's some occasion, maybe Diwali, or if it's year ending. So I'm just assuming it's Diwali. So we have this special Diwali offer. So it's really it's you all get to say. I am assuming if you just take a heater, that would really cost you. Like it will cost you around 15 to 20,000, and you can get a AC in the same price. So just in case if you are planning to shift somewhere sometime, so it will be just a minute, okay?
Yeah.
Interruption.
Okay, no problem. Continue.
Yeah. So I won't. Would you mind sharing me your budget if you're looking for a heater?
See, Harshita, actually, I need a heater, but not an AC. I know there is where you can also use AC as a heater also. But right now, I do not have a budget in the first place. I need a heater, but not an AC.
Not an issue. We'll try to. Since I told you that we are having a 40% discount, so it will be within your budget only. See, heater is gonna cost you the same. But if you have a AC, then you can use it in both ways, right? You never know.
What is the cost?
Yeah, the cost is around 15,000.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, fine. I'll check with that. Okay. So to you, my next question to you is, so say for example, it is a month of February. Usually people look for red t-shirts, but right now I'm coming to your shop and I'm looking for a yellow t-shirts because I already have a many red t-shirts, and you have a huge discounts on red t-shirts. Okay, so you want to sell me red, but I'm looking for yellow t-shirt.
Okay, fine. So hi, what are you looking for?
So hi, I'm looking for yellow t-shirts actually. So can you show them a new branded yellow t-shirt?
Yeah, sure. We do have yellow t-shirt, but we have a special discount on our red t-shirts. Like it's a month of love. It's February, and you'll have red everywhere. And like we have yellow, but I think red will suit you more given your complexion. Like since you have a bright face, so the red will suit you.
But yeah, that is the reason I'm concerned. In this month, if we wear a red t-shirts, people think that we are committed or anything. So that is the reason I have made my mind. I should not wear red. Yeah, I don't want to wear because my friends will comment on me. So that's the reason I don't want to go with red at all.
No, it's not that if you're wearing a red or you're committed or something. That if that's the case, then everybody will mark that this t-shirt is for so and so purpose.
Yeah, but usually I'll be surrounded with my friends. Yeah,
Sorry?
but I'll be surrounded with my friends all the time. So that is the reason I want to avoid red this month at least.
But no, it's fine. We do have yellow, but you can take both maybe if you want. Like we have a special offer on red, especially. That's why I was suggesting for the red because you look good. It's a pretty color, and given your complexion, that the red is going to be like it will make you look even more brighter and prettier.
Yeah, I already have enough red t-shirts. So I don't even have one t-shirt.
You must not have this specific color of red. It's cherry red.
Yeah, I have all different shades. I have almost 6 to 7 red t-shirts with all different shades. So I have made my mind that I should not take any red t-shirts.
I get it, but I don't know. Of course it's your choice, but I think red is going to really suit you well. At least you can try it. Why don't you just try it? Like we have a changing room. Go ahead, just give it a shot. Maybe you like it. There's no hamper in having one more shade of red.
Okay, fine. So I'll be asking your next question. That you should convince me to buy a pen from you.
Buy a pen from me?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Now convince me to buy a pen. Yeah.
Okay. So hi.
Hello.
Jyothi. Yeah. Hi. What are you looking for?
So I am looking for, assuming that I'm in a stationery shop, I'm looking for a classmate notebook.
Okay, you are looking for a classmate notebook. Yeah, we have a good collection of notebook. You can have a look at it. Given you took the notebook, and then are you looking for something else?
As of now, nothing except classmate notebook.
Yeah, why don't you have a look at our pens and pencils? Like we have varieties of pens, and it's a darker color, and it will be easier for you. Since classmate copies are like it's a little lighter pages, so it gets a stamp on the other pages while you are noting or something. Then it will be hard for you to understand what you have written previously. If you just go through, if you watch it constantly, of course you'll understand. But however, if you are just want to go through a page and then both pages get mixed up, we have this special pen which won't copyright it into to the next page, even in any light or shade. Why don't you just try it and have a look at it in this copy only?
Harshita, I already have enough pens at home. So basically what we do at home, we take in bulks. We don't take 1 or 2 pens. We don't purchase in 1 or 2. We take in a package only because we get in a good offers also, and we get more number of pens in less amount. So I have enough pens at home.
I'm the seller. I usually sell packages only, but I'm personally suggesting you because I see you are a very studious student. So you must you must be a one who keeps scribbling things on copies. So why don't you go
I do
ahead
a lot of that. That is the thing. Like I always do that. So that is the reason I always keep bundle of pens with me. I have enough. of them.
Yeah, I'm assuming that one pen might get over in 10 to 15 pages, but this is a pen you can write up to 20 pages and the ink won't finish up so fast. So, maybe you can give it a shot, have a look at it, at least try.
Okay, I'll check on that. Yeah. So my next question to you is, so I'll be asking some academic questions. Okay. So which generally being asked in BDA at Byjus. Try to give answer to them. So tell me, what is Newton's second law of motion?
Newton's second law of motion.
Yeah.
To every action, there is equal and opposite reaction.
That is the third
law. Right?
Yeah.
It was something related to mass and force.
Moment. Yeah.
My bad. Sorry.
It's okay. It's fine. So do you know what is the theory of relativity?
Do you mind telling me what it is?
Sorry?
The second law. Would you mind telling me what the second law was actually?
Yeah, it is a momentum of a body is a product of mass and velocity.
Yeah, science. Okay, thank you.
Yeah. So do you know who has given theory of relativity concept?
No.
Einstein.
Actually, I'm from a commerce background and it's been long since I studied science. Like I left it on 10 and my science was always weak. That's another reason of me choosing commerce, of course.
Yeah, I understand, Harshita, but when you are giving interview for BDA role, you might be knowing that more than you're selling a product, you will be counseling the students, right? Nearly 50 to 60% of your job is to counsel a student and 30 to 35% is to speak about the product, and then 10 to 15% is only to sell a product, right? So major part is to counsel, which means your academic should be good, right? Why will I choose you who doesn't know anything about academics? So I can reject you because nowhere you're going to save the face of Byjus. So when because you are representing the Byjus, right, in front of the parents. So why will I hire you who is saying on face that, I'm bad at weak at science. So where you are pitching a science product, you must know the basic concepts on science. Clear? Yeah.
Okay.
So my next question to you is, why ice floats on water?
Why ice floats in water?
Yeah.
Because ice has a weight, so that's why it floats in the water. Like ice has some volume in it, so that makes it float in the water. And also this something, the weight, something with liquid and solid thing.
According to you, which is having higher weight will float. That is what you are trying to say.
Yeah.
I'm again repeating. According to you, whatever is heavier, that floats.
Not really heavier. Like it should be on an equal or something like that.
Okay, it's fine.
The proportionate should be on something average or something like that. Yeah.
Okay, it's fine. So do you know what is the actual color of sun?
Actual color of sun?
Yeah.
It's blue.
Okay, no issues. So not an issue. So now I'll be asking few, BDA questions. Okay, so where you will be Byjus BDA, and you have to convince me to purchase BDA product. I mean, Byjus product. Okay. So my first scenario based question to you is, so I have a child who is in 5th grade and he is scoring 95% in already. Okay. Now you have to convince me to buy Byjus product.
Okay. Well, hello, ma'am. How are you doing?
I'm doing good. Thank you. How are you?
Yeah. So, yeah, I'm fine. Yeah, we have this list. We have your... Okay, yeah. Hi, ma'am. We have a record of your child. I see he scored 95% in his last exam.
Yes, he's doing well with his exams.
Yeah, okay. Do you know the highest marks scored by an average 5 years old is around 98.5%, which gives them a higher chance at their higher studies?
I don't know, but I'm
like you might not know this.
Yeah, but I'm pretty much happy with what he's doing right now.
Yeah, that's great. Of course, nobody is sad with their child's performance, and even I'm not pointing out that thing. But what happens, see, we begin from a base level only. Every child begins from a base level. So it's fine for you because he's just in 5th class. But slowly, when he'll reach at a 8th class or 10th class, that's when the main pressure is going to hit him. So if he is at 95% now, he'll definitely get to 85% by the time he's in 10th class, if he does not keep his dedication levels similar. So that it gets tougher slowly, and he'll definitely degrade it. You might know your child, of course, he might perform, but you never know. He can have a less grade when he goes to a higher class.
But Harshita, we are planning, but since he is in a smaller grade, we are training him. But once he reaches 9th or 10th standard, we are planning to, send it to a tutor, or we will be assigning some personal tutor to my son.
Yeah, I know, but see, it's like you are telling a child that abhi mat padho, tum baad mein padh lena. I can use Hindi.
See, it's okay, he's a child. Yeah, you can switch your language. Yeah. See, it's okay. As a mother, I want. Sorry. Yeah, as a mother, see, I want my child. Yeah. So more than he studies, he also want to enjoy his childhood. Okay, I'm not a mother who is, force their child. Since I cannot become an IAS, my son should become an IAS. So he must study from now.
Of course, I know he's just a kid, but see that the competition is tough these days because we have lots of students around. We have been doing this for a very long time. So you should be trusting our word because we know how competition works. Like students in 4-5 class starts preparing for their aim, because that's how the competition these days are. You might be seeing somebody around, or you might have heard in TV and everybody, like smaller kids are winning medals at a very higher novel level prizes. So I would suggest that yeah, of course, definitely you'll be giving him tuition at 9 or 10 class, but why are you waiting till that time? So you said that you want your child to enjoy, but 9-10 then he'll not be able to enjoy. Why not start making him prepare slowly from now onwards, so that he can keep enjoying and he can have a normal routine. Like, see, once you add a tutor and everything in 9-10 class, then he'll not be able to enjoy, and that's a very peak age. If you pressurize your child a lot at an age of 16, so he's definitely going to flunk. Definitely he'll, with the pressure, with the parents' pressure, career and everything. So why don't you go ahead and start making him prepare slowly from now onwards only? He's in 5 class. We have a very great offer. Like we have hundreds of students who is doing this. We have a great teachers. We have great products with us. So why don't you go ahead and it will be easier for your child. So that he won't be having a huge pressure when he's in 9 or 10 class. And also given the fact the syllabus will get even more tougher with time, and the scores are going to get lesser only. So why don't
that is the reason, Harshita, whatever you are saying is true, that anyway he has to take the pressure, because 9th and 10th is a turning point, right? So anyway, he has to study, he has to take, multiple resources and all. So anyway, but he cannot enjoy, as you told, he cannot enjoy at the age once he be, 10th. But I don't want to pressurize him now.
So, this is the age at this is, he won't really get pressurized. He'll be enjoying what he's going to study, because we make our students have more.
Okay, fine, Harshita, tell me what is the price of Byju's product for class 5?
Yeah, so we have this package of around 10,000. Like, we have included everything. We have theory, we have practical knowledge, we have summed up in a very smaller amount, and then this is the product we are going to allow. Like, this includes all the practical activities, all the extracurriculum related activities, because of course the market is getting smarter and you want your kid to grow even more smarter. So yeah, that's the price we have priced. Yeah.
So what it includes, you said all the practical concepts will be there.
Yeah. Oh, we have
how it is.
Yeah, so with practical knowledge in the science and in the computer, we have labs facilities. We'll be providing all the lab facilities. We'll be having science. We'll be having field work related things in the theory practical sessions. Okay, our theories, our notes
field
are very
work related. Can you elaborate what it is?
Coursework, suppose we have photosynthesis part, and there are lots of things. We have, and it's all related to botany and zoology stuffs. And we'll have some physics field work as well, like physics related to physics, related to science specifically, because in season 5, I might not have categorized it in physics, botany, zoology. Yeah. Also, in the curriculum activities, we allow the children to choose their favorite sports themselves, and then we provide them with the training on that sports as well.
So in Byju's product, if I purchase your product, you're also training my child on sports. This is what you're trying to say.
Yeah.
Right? Okay.
Yeah.
So you were also trying to say there is something called as field work. Okay,
field
may
work
I know?
experience, not field work really. It's like we'll be giving practical knowledge where he'll be taken on the field and he can observe everything around. He can learn from there. He can observe things out there. Because field, like practical knowledge is the most important part these days. Theory, it's very easy. Anybody can mug up theory. It's the practical part that's more important.
I understand your point, Harshita, but I'm repeating again. So you are saying field work where student will be taken to field. So that is what you're trying to say, or the faculty will go to a field and he'll explain with a real-time example. Are you trying to say that? Or you're
but
trying
not
to say
all the faculties. It depends on the subject, of course.
Yes.
Like we don't have English practical, of course. We have practicals for science. We have practicals for computer subjects.
Okay, that's great, Harshita. I want to know that do you guys have course for English as well?
For English as well, yeah, we have a English course, like speaking communication skills course. Because you know, these days it's communication that matters. If I cannot communicate well, I don't think so the person who's standing in front of me would even be interested in whatever I speak. So if I have a good English, if I have a fluent English and I have a confident with me, so yes, of course, the one will be interested in my topic, even if it's related to him or not. So we have a special English classes as well. That's a different course. If you want, we can explain you about that as well.
Okay, that's really nice to hear.
In the product I'm explaining you, we focus overall in the overall field. But if you want a specific English course, we can provide you with a different course.
Okay, so that's great. My next question to you is, Harshita, tell me 6 points about Byjus, unique features of Byjus.
Unique features of Byjus. Okay. Byjus ka, okay. It started at an age where online classes were not given that importance.
Okay.
And it was really great for the student. Like the student could have a extracurriculum. It's not extracurriculum. Student could have something different for themselves. Like, you know, this was introduced first. Like, let's say Byjus was the first one in the market to have such varieties of courses.
Okay.
Fun. Okay. Second, I'd like to say, yeah, all the professors and courses are A-level courses, and the professors are really, really highly qualified.
Okay.
Okay. Third one, they provide online classes in such a way which feels like I am sitting in an offline class. Like they have a really, really good way of attracting students towards them, and even if it's online class.
Okay. So in Byjus, only recorded classes will be provided, or online classes are also provided?
Yeah, we have both features.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That would be my fourth point. Like we have both features. We even provide you online classes, and we even have recorded classes. Yeah. And the fifth one I would like to say, we provide with the materials ourselves. Like if you are taking a CAT course or you're taking a UPSC course, we'll be the one providing you with all the materials. That's very rare because people usually provide it in the form of online or PDF or everything. But Byjus provided Byjus provided physically, like they deliver it themselves to the person's address. Yeah.
Okay,
and
do they provide study materials to 10th standard students as well? Do they provide study materials to 10th standard?
Yeah.
Okay, for school going students as well, like 5th, 6th, 7th, 8th.
Yeah.
Okay, no issues.
I'm not really sure about it.
Okay, no problem. So my next question to you is, so my child is already enrolled in Vedantu and now you're a BDA. Okay, you doesn't know that my child is already enrolled in Vedantu and my child is also side by side using your product. Okay, so that is why you got the lead, right? So now convince me to switch to Byjus from Vedantu.
Okay. So yeah, I don't know the fact that your child is in Vedantu, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. So I'll start with pitching about my company, like the 6 points that I have, the points you asked. Okay, I'm supposed to do that, or you're just asking me a question? Like you want me to?
Now you are a BD of Byjus. Now you are calling me because my son is using the Byjus product. So that is why you got a lead. You doesn't know my child is already enrolled in Vedantu. Now you call me and convince me to purchase Byjus. And I tell you that no, my son is already enrolled in Vedantu. And now you should convince me that, so like say whatever you want from your end and convince me to switch from Vedantu to Byjus.
Okay. Yeah. Hi, ma'am. This is Harshita from Byjus. You must have heard about us. So this is a call for your child.
Okay. Hi, Harshita. How are you doing?
Yeah, I'm doing fine. How are you?
I'm doing fine. Thank you so much.
Yeah. Just a minute, okay?
Yes.
Yeah, hi. Yeah, so yeah, hi ma'am. Hi ma'am, this is Harshita. I believe your child is in 11th standard.
Yes, he is in 11th standard.
Yeah, he's in 11th standard. So hi ma'am. So I would like to ask, what are your child's future plan? Like, do you know what is he planning to pursue after his 12th class?
Yeah, we want to, he want to, go to IIT. So we have a two IITians come to our house morning and evening.
Mhm.
They'll be training him on all the subjects, physics, chemistry, mathematics, and biology. And he's doing quite well. He's doing good with his studies. And we have a two IITians at home. So who'll be training him. And he's also
Okay.
enrolled in Vedantu if he gets any doubt. Yeah.
Okay. Okay, that's really great that you have kept your child so much engaged in three different ways of studying. However, I have a very special offer like at Byju's. I know your child is at Vedanta. I'm just would you mind hearing me out? I would say
Yeah,
something
of
like,
course. Anyway, it's related to my son's education, definitely.
yeah, exactly. I know how important I can understand how important your child's future is. So yeah,
Yes.
I'm here for you. I just want to explain you about how we work. So basically, we'll have a short interview about your child. We'll keep a list of his weaknesses and strength, and we'll try to focus on his weaknesses.
Okay.
We'll providing him with all the materials that he's required. We'll be providing with everything that he's asked for, and then we'll be giving a personal attention. Like our trainers have already trained around 100 to 200 IITs. Like they're already working at a huge firm. So I
Okay.
believe you can trust on us. Your child is going to have a really great future if he gets on board with us, because we have a great professional teachers. They are around with us, so they'll be specifically focusing on your child. Like they will be giving a
But
special attention.
Ashita, you told like you will be providing study materials. My son is already getting study materials from Vedantu, and you told like you will provide a personalized, learning methodology. But we have two IITians at home. They will be taking a personalized attention to my son. So they will be guiding in each and every concept. So there is every requirement my son requires is already met. So I don't want your Byju's product. I don't want to burden him with a lot of study materials and a lot of personal attention. So
No,
yeah.
yeah, sure. I can understand your point. Of course, you don't want that, and even we don't want with your child. But I believe that the IITians won't really be able to focus in on from the base. Like they have already done it. They are on a higher level. They'll be training according to themselves. We are already training hundreds of people at the similar age, so we'll be able to understand your child's point or a child's mind, and his future and everything more. We'll be able to understand his pressure better, like from, because we will be taking a short interview of him where we'll figure out all his weaknesses and strengths.
Okay.
So yeah, that's how we'll work. And regarding material, of course, there's no need. If you already have the material, we won't force you to take the material. But however, you can trust us with the learning part. Like
See,
we'll
I
create.
told you my son is in 11th standard. He's already burdened with a lot of stuffs. So because you know how competitive is, he has to learn. I mean, he has to spend more time on studies, right? So again, if you give him a tab, it might affect his eyesight as well. So where he has to study a lot of things, and again, I'm giving a new product and asking him to study from the screen. So it affects his health. So I'm concerned about it.
Yeah, no, that won't be an issue, okay, because since a child is already studying, so he is now used to the pressure he's having. And given the fact that he's planning on an IIT, the pressure is only going to get multiplied 3 times. So it's better to prepare a child now, right? So that he won't get, you sure that it won't be a sudden wave for him when he's pursuing this IIT after his 12th. Because everybody knows how tough it is. Like we have.
Yeah, but I'm not talking about the pressure, but I'm talking about his eyesight issue. Like if we use any application for a longer time, it affects his eyes as well, right? So we should like it's about his health. So if he's healthy, if he's happy, only then he can study for a longer time. If his eyes are getting affected, if he gets an hitching problem, or if that is an issue, he cannot study at all. So then why should I go for such a product which affects his health?
No, so what happens? Like, see, even if we go at a higher level, his eyesight is going. Okay, that won't be able. Okay, I don't know. I don't.
It's
I
fine.
need
It's
some
fine.
time.
It's fine.
Yeah, so I'll just skip it. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. No problem. Okay, my next question to you is, you told like few features and that. So tell me, I'll give you three parameters. You arrange them according to your priority. Okay, work-life balance, money, career.
Career, work-life
Okay.
balance, money.
So for you, money is not an important thing.
Not over my work-life balance.
Okay, but I told you you have to work for a longer hours and you have to meet a target. You told I am able to do it because I'm a hardworking person, I can do it. But now you are giving priority to your personal life. So how can I consider your both the points?
I
In
said
these 2
career.
points, one should be wrong.
No,
Yeah,
you
but
said career, work-life balance, and money.
yeah.
Yeah, so yeah, I chose work-life balance in the second. Career is more important, right? So my career will be at Byju's. So if they are making me work for a longer time, it's fine. That's why I
So
chose
if you
career
don't
first.
meet the targets, you will be asked to work even after 9. Sometimes you have to work till 10 o'clock. Then your personal life will be compromised. Is that okay to you?
Yeah, I know that. Yeah, well, if it's fine for me, because I'll make sure I finish my target on time, because that's how dedicated I'll be.
Okay, that's great.
That's why I chose career first, because that is really important for me. So I won't waste my time or be distracted or anything. I'll just give 100% to it only. In fact, 200%.
Okay. So
Yeah.
like we have a 2 years of bond. So you have to be here at Byju's for 2 years continuously. If you leave the company before 2 years, you will be penalized with 2 lakhs. Clear? So are you ready to sign the bond?
Yeah. I'll be okay with it.
Okay. So tell me, why should I hire you?
Yeah. So given the fact that I have a good experience in my past and I'm going to pursue MBA ahead, so that makes me better than the one who's having a lesser experience. So I have a good experience in my previous company. Also, I worked as a sales. I was into sales, and I brought a good amount of volume to my company. So I believe you'll be at a very you'll never not regret the decision if you plan to choose on me, because I've always been keen to
Yeah, as
to
you,
sorry.
yes. Yes, please
Yeah.
continue. Yeah.
So yeah, I've always been keen towards my future. I really want to work with Byju's. It has been my not by well, yeah, it has been on my list, like it has been on my job list at a top priority, and I'm really privileged to get this interview chance, of course. So yeah.
But Harshita, you said you want to pursue MBA in future, and now you're also saying that you want to continue with Byju's. Which point should I consider?
Yeah, so that's what you said. You make us sign up. You will make us sign up. You will make me sign a bond
Yeah.
of around 2 years. So
Yeah.
I'll be with Byju's for 2 years, and if I'm really if it really suits me, and if I'm really, so I might skip the plan for my MBA. Like I might not pursue MBA if I'm settled, if I'm very much set at Byju's.
Yeah, we need a people who can stay with us, who can have a career with us, who can grow with us. Okay.
Yeah.
So because you are planning to pursue your MBA in future, you will be in our company maybe for 6 months or maximum 1 year, to max 2 years, because you got to sign a bond. So after this, you will be leaving the company. Whatever the training that we are provided to you will be at waste. So why should I hire you?
No,
Given
that's
that
what
we
I'm.
know that you are already going to leave because you want to pursue your MBA. So why
Yeah,
should I
that's what I
hire you?
said. Yeah, that's why I
Mhm.
said it's not like 200% said that I'm going to pursue my MBA. As I just said you previously, right? Like if I'm set here, then I won't leave that. Like if it's a 2-year bond, right? So if I'm giving my 2 years, then why won't I be willing to give more years to it? Because I've already I might skip my plan for an
It's
MBA.
fine. Okay, Harshita. So tell
Yeah.
me 3 strengths and 3 weaknesses of yours.
Yeah. So dedication,
Okay.
confidence, and full overachievement. Yeah.
Okay.
I used to overachieve my target previous form.
That's really nice. You are negative. 3 negatives of yours or a
Yeah, so
weakness.
negative might be, I cannot really think of anything negative as of now. I think
So,
I don't really have any negatives in.
okay, you're confident on you.
Yeah.
It's fine. Yes, your interview is over now. Okay. So we'll move
Okay.
to feedback session.